Hi, Jim with Elite Fitness. Welcome to our body shaping class. Today we're really going to narrow our focus to legs, shoulders, and biceps. And this is one of my favorite blends when we're doing a body split. There are so many things with legs and shoulders that you can do where you're kind of blending two exercises together. Thrusters, squat pulls come to mind right away, where you're kind of engaging a large portion of shoulders, legs, and kind of incorporating the core with that. So I really like those together. And we've got curl overhead press. Again, you're getting the biceps in, you're getting the shoulders, and your core is supporting your body. So a lot of these functional lifts fall in this category of legs, shoulders, and biceps, and we'll be hitting several of those. If you haven't watched these videos before, we're trying to appeal to a broad audience here. So regardless of your fitness level or equipment, we're trying to kind of set workouts up that you can succeed with, that you don't have to have certain pieces of equipment to do or a certain fitness level. So we'll have some modifications on a couple of different things, and obviously weight plays a portion in that as well, so we'll talk about that. A few things that you want to grab for today's routine. We have gallon jugs, guys, and you could get through this workout with really maybe 2 to 4 gallon jugs, a couple canned goods, and a chair. Okay, so pretty simple. Those items will get you through this routine. If you want more resistance, you may want to up those gallon jugs to maybe up to around 8, maybe. We can use a broomstick, guys, and I've got a broomstick off to the side, and we can use gallon jugs instead of just like dumbbells. We can also, this is a push broom, guys. I got out of my garage several months ago, been using it for these videos. I just twisted the broom section off, and it's like a mini barbell. Now, guys, you can't put like 300 or 400 pounds on this thing, but you can get a pretty good conditioning workout using 4, maybe up to 6 or so gallon jugs on this. And this will hold. I've used 6 several times on this thing. So, and they just slide right through. So it's almost like just your kind of like a homemade barbell set. It works great. So I'm going to slide this on right now while we're talking, guys. So I'm just going to slide this on. I'll put 4 gallon jugs on here, and I'll be using this, and it's easy to adjust the weight, guys. You can just slide another one on, okay? So as you're working out, maybe your first set's a little lighter, your second set's a little heavier. Just slide another gallon jug on there. So it's a neat thing to do. I'll be using this broomstick, and again, it's just optional, guys. You can just use gallon jugs in your hands and still get a great workout. This is just if you want more. So I'll be using the broomstick for squat pulls. And again, guys, if you have weights, use them. So if you have a kettlebell and you want to do squat pulls, use your kettlebell. I'm going to use just some basic household items. And you could just use a gallon jug in each hand too. Okay, so again, the broomstick you don't have to use. So I've got squat pulls. What else do I have? Curl, overhead press. Again, gallon jug in each hand. Or guys, dumbbells, if you've got dumbbells, use those. What else can we use this for? We're going to do a version of a curl, guys. So we're going to do 21s. Cutting the curl in half. We'll talk about it in more detail. But again, that could be just gallon jugs, dumbbells. Barbell works great. So for barbell, you can do that. So we'll talk about those 21s. But I'll be using that for several exercises. I'm also, guys, I'm going to do a front, or if you have a kettlebell, maybe you want to call it a goblet squat. So I'm going to do a squat with a backpack. And guys, you could just hold a gallon jug. Maybe if you're just starting, maybe it's just your body weight, okay, or a gallon jug. Then you go to 2 gallon jugs. The backpack is if you want more weight in there. So you could use a backpack. I've got a backpack. I'll pull this over here, guys. So I've got a backpack, and I have an old 25-pound dumbbell in there. So nothing major, but you could use books, paper, old metal weight plates. Man, I know a lot of people have those just laying around. I had them when I was in high school or whatever. So guys, use those. You can slide those in there, and you just want to get this weight up to where it'll just give you a little more of a challenge if you need it when you're doing your squats. Okay, so that's it. So we've got the gallon jugs, canned goods, guys. If you need a lighter version, we're going to do a one-leg deadlift frontal raise. Again, another hybrid exercise. Is so great, guys. It works your posterior chain, it works on your balance, works on your core, and then you're engaging that shoulder as you do this frontal raise. So just a neat exercise. You don't have to use any weight at all. Or the next step would be maybe a canned good when you're doing that. then you can go to a gallon jug, okay? And if you have dumbbells, of course, dumbbells, kettlebells, things like that work really well. Guys, I've talked way too much. Let's get started. We have just over a 3.5 minute warm-up. We're gonna do just a few exercises to get the body ready to roll, and then we're gonna go through a circuit just 2 times. And I think that circuit will do a great job of really conditioning and trying to help strengthen the legs and the joints of the lower body, and also hitting the shoulders, biceps, and again, a lot of these things are engaging the core, these multifunctional movements, all right? So let me set this off to the side for just a moment here. Guys, I'm gonna pull up the timer that I've got set up, and guys, what I have done is set up 30 seconds with like a 2-second transition. Normally I don't do that, just go 30 seconds to make it easy. So this is just over 3.5 minutes, and it'll be just like a 2-second little lag where we can change to the next one. I'll put the list up there, guys. We're starting with high knees, okay? And I'll walk us through this, guys. I'm doing this in real time, so you can just follow right along with me, all right? Let's start this off, guys. We're starting with high knees. If you're not sure what that is, watch me. I'm hitting start, and just like it sounds, guys, we're just gonna bring those knees up, guys. So we're trying to, and maybe you start out a little shallow, and after a couple of these, you just bring them a little higher and a little higher, and then you're just trying to heat up those hips a little bit, the legs. The next exercise, guys, will be a squat with a rotation, with a twist, a squat bicycle, okay? We'll show you that in just a second here.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Recover
guys,
for 2 seconds.
I'm going to put my hands behind like a prisoner squat.
Work for 30
wide
seconds.
base, we're down, and I'm just going to come across the body. And I'll bring the knee to opposite elbow. All right, another just great way to kind of get the body warm, engage the core a little bit.
Five seconds. Recover for 2
Guys,
seconds.
the next one you need pulls. You may want to be next to a wall.
Work for 30
if you have a hard time with
seconds.
balance, but we're just going to pull the knee up. If you lose your balance, you can kind of reach out. And after a couple of these, balance should be okay. Good.
Five seconds.
Guys, jumping jacks are next. If you have a hard time jumping, you can modify
Recover
that,
for 2
guys.
seconds.
So,
Work for 30 seconds.
So I'm going to do jumping jacks. So, guys, if you have a hard time, you can just step. Okay?
Five seconds. Recover for 2 seconds.
Guys, next
Work
one.
for 30 seconds.
Leg swings. So just make sure you have plenty of area around you guys. Again, start out kind of slow, limit your range a little bit, and then you can kind of get to where you're getting a little bit higher. And this is just going to stretch out the legs, the hips, the core, like the lower back even, guys, as you're stretching out. So just a good exercise just to kind of get things moving, okay?
5 seconds. Recover for 2 seconds.
We're going to switch
Work
up.
for 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Five seconds. Recover for 2 seconds.
Guys, we're
Work for
doing
30
alternating toe
seconds.
reaches, opposite hand toe. So I'm going to straighten my leg out, reach towards the opposite toe with the hand. So right hand to left toe. And just trying to really kind of get those hamstrings warm and stretched. This kind of dynamic stretching. You're kind of moving a little bit as you stretch.
5 seconds. Workout complete.
Okay, so guys, that was just like quick, just basically 3.5-minute warm up, just to kind of get the body temperature up a little bit, get some blood through the muscles, get the core sort of kind of warmed up and ready to go. All right, so guys, I'm gonna put the circuit up for you. We have just 2 sets of this circuit, okay? But I think it does a great job of hitting the legs, shoulders and biceps from different angles, okay? So that's what we're trying to do, is just not get used to the same thing over and over again, all right? So guys, let's start off. We have got a 3-position lunge. Guys, all that means is we're gonna go out, sometimes do these 45s. So we're going to stride out at like a 45. This is not a lateral step. This is a backward 45, okay? So if you round off a 90-degree angle, you're gonna split that in half. And then we're going straight back, and now a slight little curtsy. That's 1. We have 7 of these to get. 2, trying to use that lead leg to drive up on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Shake them out for a moment, guys. And now we'll switch legs. So now my right leg will be stationary. I'll be moving my left through those 3 different planes of lunge. All right. So here we go. Left leg goes back, left arm comes forward. Out at a 45. Straight back. Curtsy. 1. 2. 3. 4. Starting to fire up a little bit. Guys, that was 7 each way. Pretty good. Right. The next exercise, we're gonna do a squat pull. Now the tendency with this one is to let the body lean forward a lot. Okay, so they kind of lean forward, so try to minimize that. So when you squat, we're here, pulling up, not this, okay? So I'm gonna grab my handy dandy broomstick. Again, guys, this could be dumbbells, kettlebell, gallon jugs, or broomstick with gallon jugs. Okay. Uh-oh, I hooked my backpack. All right. So we're here, guys, about 15 of these. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. All right, guys, I think I'll just leave that right there so it's ready to go. The next one, guys, this is a tough one. You may want a wall or a chair to help you with balance on this one. So we're gonna do a one-leg deadlift. Guys, I know it's challenging for a lot of people. Without weight, here's what it looks like. We're gonna support ourselves on one leg. One leg is going back. Arm can go out a little bit for balance. You're coming down, up, and raise the arm. So down, up. So kind of get that shoulder work on that frontal raise. And that foundational leg, that leg you're standing on, guys, it's doing all the work. All right, so you're gonna feel the hamstrings, the glutes. So here we go. About 10 to 15 of these, and this might be a can good or no weight at all. All right, here we go. So, up, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Light touch, guys, here, or no touch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Guys, we'll switch them up. I'll put a chair here, guys. So you have a chair if you need it. All right, here we go, guys. Slow down. 1, down. Okay, guys, boy, really feel those. Tough exercise. All right, I'll set this down over here. Okay, guys, the next one, we're gonna do a curl overhead press. All right, so biceps, shoulders working together. Around 15. Here we go. Use your legs a little bit to get this up. This could be dumbbells, could be gallon jugs, barbell, dumbbells. I got a broomstick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, Great job. We'll set that down here. You know what, guys? I guess I'll turn to the side for just a second. Okay, so curl overhead press, guys. The next one, we're going back to legs a little bit, right? So, and we're going to do if you have a barbell, you can do a front squat. You could bring dumbbells up in that, what they call the rack position. So you bring them up, kind of rest almost like on the front of your shoulders and do a front squat, or hold a kettlebell. So, just work those legs. So I'm gonna use just a little extra weight. Maybe just body weight, we talked about that already. So, I'm gonna take this, guys. I'm just gonna bring it up almost like I'm holding a kettlebell, right? Wait, 15 of these, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Guys, that was 15. I'll set this off to the side. I'm gonna use a chair for this next one, guys. And we're gonna do an alternating overhead press. So you would put something like a gallon jug or 2 in each hand, dumbbells. You need something independent, okay? So I think what I'll do is I've got these jugs here, and I'll just use a couple gallon jugs. Guys, I'll bring these up. We're gonna get about 10 to 15 guys. We're gonna bring them up high, all right? And I'm just gonna come down. We're coming down about parallel, right here. 1, down, 2, 3, always control the weight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't get wide on these, all right? Don't bring your hands out wide. One more. Okay, guys, that was, that was only 15, and boy, oh boy, I feel them. Not a lot of weight. Okay, guys, we have 21s. We'll move this chair out of the way here for a second. And we'll do 21s here, guys. We're gonna cut the curl in half. If you haven't done these before, we're gonna do the bottom half of the curl 7 times. Then the top half 7 times. And then we'll do the full range 7 times. All right, you ready? Let's get it. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 full, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, great job. Great work, guys. So that was, gosh, I was 1 round through. Guys, I'm breaking a pretty good sweat, and I know it went fast. All right, so let's get through this again, okay? So we'll try to keep the breaks to a minimum as much as we can, right? Rest if we need it. Let me just get a quick sip of water here. Okay, guys, we're back to our 3 position lunge. 45, straight back, slight curtsy, 7 each way. Here we go. Remember, use that lead leg to drive, don't push off the back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 7, guys. Shake it off for just a minute. Let's switch them up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Feel those legs. Right one right now. All right. Great job. All right. Guys, squat pulls. Here we go, guys. About 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay, guys. Whew. One leg deadlift and frontal raise. 10 to 15. Here we go, guys. All right. Light touch as you come up, or float if you can. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. We'll switch them up. Boy, that leg that's holding your body. Oh, gets a little beating here. All right. Here we go. One, 2, 3, Guys, here's 14 for me. One more. Whoa. Boy, the landing gear is on fire. Wow. All right, guys, we have curl overhead press next. All right. Here we go. All right. Well, let's get it. 1. And make sure you're not out in front. When you press up, you're pretty much coming over the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Up. All right. Okay. So guys, now we have a front or goblet squat. Grab our weight here. All right. Guys, here we go. We're up. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay guys, that's 15. I'll set this off to the side. I'll bring the chair over here, guys. We've got those alternate overhead presses, which are deceivingly challenging. Okay, we're up, guys. We're under control here. 1, 2, 12, 13, 14. Whoo! Shoulders feeling good right now. All right, set these up to the side. All right. Okay, guys. Wow, we're at 21s already. I went fast. All right, let me grab these guys. Maybe we'll do reverse angle now. Face the other way, I guess. All right, 21s here. There we go. All right, guys. So we're here. We're coming half up. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, top half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, both halves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Let me set these down. Okay. Guys, that was our second round. So just 2 sets of that. So guys, that workout wasn't too bad. I got a pretty good sweat going here. I think a very efficient workout. A lot of movements that are combining multiple joints in motion. Really like those a lot. So I really hope you enjoyed the workout. You got a lot out of it. And thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, and we're going to focus